We've all been there. Someone says something cutting, and you feel that familiar knot in your stomach. Your mind blanks. You want to say something, anything, but the words just won't come. Then, hours later, maybe in the shower or on your way home, the perfect comeback appears. Too late. These moments don't just sting, they sit with us. They make us question ourselves, replaying that conversation again and again, wishing we had handled it differently, wishing we hadn't frozen. But this video isn't about just clever comebacks. It's about preserving your self-worth. It's about standing your ground without being harsh, and doing it in a way that actually makes people respect you more. Stick around because I'll be sharing a real strategy that has turned countless hostile interactions into unexpectedly respectful ones, even without raising your voice. And it just might change how you carry yourself forever. Let's paint a picture. Imagine this. It's the company's holiday party. Someone just wrapped up a major project that saved the team a big chunk of the budget. They're finally feeling seen. Then someone across the table smirks and says, "Nice job. Must be nice to finally contribute something after all this time." The table goes quiet. The person awkwardly laughs it off, maybe mutters a joke, maybe changes the subject. But inside, they're crushed. Not just by the comment, but by their own reaction, or really, their lack of one. They walk away feeling small, like all the effort they put in was erased in a single moment. And for days they keep reliving it, thinking of all the ways they should have responded. They start avoiding that person, start avoiding conversations even, all because of one unchecked moment. And this doesn't just happen once, it happens again and again, until something inside them finally says, enough. A quick challenge. Before we go deeper, I want you to do this. Think back to the last time someone made a comment that made you feel small. Go there in your mind, feel it in your chest. Now imagine that same moment happened again, today. What would you say? Did a strong reply come to you, or did your mind go blank again, just thinking about it? Whatever your reaction, hold on to that feeling. We're going to shift it. The real cost of silence. Here's what most people don't realize. Every time you let someone make you feel small without addressing it, you're not just avoiding confrontation. You're quietly sending yourself the message. I don't deserve better. We like to think we're taking the high road by brushing it off, but in reality, we're giving away little pieces of our dignity. And the truth is, confidence isn't about being loud or confrontational. It's about being grounded enough to say, that's not okay. Because here's what's really happening. People who often get targeted tend to keep getting targeted. Why? Because people pick up on who will let things slide and who won't. It's not random. It's pattern recognition. And here's a stat that might surprise you. Studies in workplace dynamics show that people who occasionally stand up for themselves receive 37% fewer critical or belittling comments over time. Responding doesn't escalate conflict. It signals that you're not an easy target. What most of us do wrong. Let's break down the 3 most common reactions and why they don't work. Number 1, the nervous laugh. You chuckle like it's no big deal, but inside you feel awful. That laugh doesn't diffuse the tension. It validates their insult. You're saying, I guess you're right. Number 2, the over-explanation. You start defending yourself. No, that's not what I meant. Let me explain. But the more you explain, the more power you give to their original comment. You're responding to their framing instead of setting your own. Number 3, the freeze response. You say nothing, you shut down. On the surface, this might look mature, but it often reads as defeat. And worse, it haunts you later. You walk away carrying shame that doesn't belong to you. So what does work? Here are 5 simple but powerful strategies that shift the energy in the room without turning you into someone you're not. Number 1, the spotlight reversal. When someone tries to put you on the spot, calmly turn it back to them. They say, "You always have the weirdest opinions." You say, "Interesting, what's your take then?" Now they have to contribute, not just criticize. Number 2, the calm mirror. Use their tone, but flip it with poise. They say, "Wow, that outfit's brave." You smile and say, "Thanks, I appreciate how observant you are." Delivered calmly, it sets a subtle but powerful boundary. Number 3, the power pause. Just pause. Make eye contact. Say nothing. Then carry on. This says, I heard you, it wasn't worth my energy. It's elegant, controlled, and weirdly unsettling for the person trying to provoke you. Number 4, the humor redirect. Use light humor, not self-deprecating, but clever. They say, brave of you to speak up after last time. You grin, I like to keep things interesting. This makes people laugh with you, not at you. It shifts the room. Number 5, the honest question. Sometimes the most powerful move is to ask, what made you feel that was appropriate to say? Or, what were you hoping to accomplish by that? These questions don't attack, they invite reflection. And often that's all it takes to shift someone's behavior. The strategy no one sees coming. And here's one final move, the one that often changes the game entirely. After you've calmly held your ground, take a moment later to approach the person privately. Not to confront them, but to say, hey, earlier felt a bit tense. I value working with you, so I just wanted to make sure we're good. This kind of emotional maturity is rare and powerful. It communicates confidence, respect, and a genuine desire to move forward. Often, the person's bad behavior wasn't really about you at all. Sometimes it's insecurity, sometimes it's stress, sometimes it's habit. But this move, it disrupts the pattern. After practicing these strategies, something shifts. People start treating you differently. Not because they've changed, but because you have. The anxious energy before meetings fades. You stop dreading awkward encounters, because now you know you've got the tools. Real confidence isn't about knowing the perfect line. It's about knowing that whatever comes up, you can handle it. With clarity, with calm, and with dignity.